Hi guys, my name is Pranav and today we're going to write a script that lists all Docker containers and save container names to a file. Okay, so for that we will give interpreter path usr bin python 3.9 and we will import docker as module, and we will also create a client docker env from env. Since we have the object, now we will do is we will put the containers in a variable. So client calling the object and containers, that's the method containers dot list. So we just use the list method to put all the containers over this variable. Okay, now what we want to do is we will just loop over the container, this container, and save that we will just extract the container names out of that loop and save it in a list. So for that we will take an empty list, which is now since we have an empty list for c in containers. Okay, now c underscore list, basically this list we will append it because we want to put it as what we want to do is we just want the name of the containers, as you can say container names. So c is the c variable is basically every container name on these containers. So we will just use c dot name, and every container that is in the c will be appended, and we will have it appended on this list variable. Okay, so since we have all the containers, we can just what we can do is we can print c underscore list, means print the list, or what we can do is we can save it to a file. And to do that, what we will do is with open, we will be opening a file. Let's say my file dot log, and we will write it. So we will be using w as my file. Okay, and what we will do is c file dot write. We'll use write method to write that this data over this c file, which is sorry, not c file, my file, which is my file over here. Okay, we'll be writing this to this file, and we will use new line dot join c underscore list. So basically the reason why we use this join function is that join function lets, basically what happens is the file that we use, this write function doesn't, it only accepts strings. Okay, but here if you see we have a list, so list is not a string, right? It is not a string, so we will have to convert it. So to convert it, we can use join method. Join method is basically a method that lets you convert your list into strings. Okay, separate strings, and with this method it will successfully save it. And let's say we want to, and if you want to do, you can also read it, my file dot log. We will use r this time as r file, and r file dot read. So we will be using read method to read the content of this file, since we have it saved using write method. So this is how you can write a script to list all the running Docker containers and save container names to a file. Okay, so that's it for this video guys. I'll see you in the next one.